In the fall, my grandfather died suddenly, and after his death, a terrible story happened to us based on real events, which still makes me feel terrible. When he was alive, my grandfather was cheerful and cheerful. He loved to play chess and bake pies. But after 80 years, he began to get very ill, and after suffering a stroke, he went a little crazy. I could get up at night to turn on the gas, or throw all the food out of the refrigerator. At first, the relatives tried to control him, but then they decided to lock him in his bedroom and keep him under lock and key. There was no other way up. One day they went out of town for a weekend, and on the way home they had an accident and didn't get home until 2 weeks later. Granddad died of starvation in that very room. It was a gruesome sight, a withered corpse lying on the bed. I couldn't miss the funeral, so I had to go. At the time, I had a 5-month-old son in my arms. The apartment was small for my parents, but we were given our own room so that the child would not be woken up at night. I didn't know then that this was the place where my grandfather died. In the night I woke up from the fact that I can't breathe. I open my eyes, and the dead man is bending over me, standing and saying, "My room, go away." I couldn't move for fear, and I kept thinking, why isn't my baby crying? Why is he sleeping so long? At dawn, I ran to the bed, and my son was not breathing and was already blue all over. He was dead. The doctors gave the cause of death as strangulation, and I was jailed for the murder of my son. No one believed that my late grandfather came and strangled me. This terrible story based on real events happened to me 5 years ago. Now I am being treated in a psychiatric hospital, but I know for sure that my child was killed by my late grandfather. We shouldn't have gone to bed in that room of death. It's a bad place, damn it. I still blame myself for not saving my baby. Every night I see him in a dream. He comes and cries, asks why he died.